Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are diving into one of my absolute favorite topics, something truly exciting in personal growth, quantum leaps. We're going to talk about those wild moments where it feels like your whole reality just shifts, and we'll unpack how these amazing mini miracles actually happen. You know that feeling, don't you? That feeling where you are so close to something big, something new, but you just feel kind of stuck. I was there for years in a job that just wasn't me. I just knew something else was out there, but I had no idea how to get to it. And it's right in those moments that we start noticing the little things, right? Those mini miracles, like my friend who kept seeing angel numbers right before she got her dream apartment. It's like the universe is winking at you. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to unpack what these quantum leaps really are. Then we'll look at the surprising science, and yes, there's science, that shows how our brains are literally built for this stuff. And most importantly, we're going to talk about how you can start lining up with your own big, incredible change. Let's get into it.
Okay, first things first, we have got to get clear on what a quantum leap actually is. Because, this whole idea of an overnight success is probably one of the biggest illusions out there. It's not some random lightning strike. Oh no, it's way, way more elegant than that.
A real quantum leap. It's that moment when the outside world finally snaps into place to match the inner work you've already been doing. It's the physical proof of an energetic state, a vibrational reality that you have been building, maybe without even realizing it, with your thoughts and your feelings for a long, long time. The key word here is preparing. And listen, this isn't about struggling or hustling. It's about living your life, figuring out what you want, what you don't want, and just naturally letting your energy line up with it. The jump only feels huge because all the physical evidence shows up at once, but trust me, the energetic groundwork has been laid piece by piece, day by day. This chart just nails it. It shows the difference between how things look and how they really are. What looks like an overnight success is really the result of all that inner vibrational work. What seems like a random stroke of luck is actually you finally becoming a match to what you've been asking for. It's not about forcing anything, it's about aligning with what's already ready for you. And the leap, it's not escaping the work, it is the reward for it. Now, let's get into the science of this, because this isn't just some woo-woo spiritual idea. Your brain is actually hardwired for these kinds of big, sudden shifts. Your brain literally loves a breakthrough. The best way I can describe it is like a software update. The download, that's all the new thoughts and choices you're making, and it might happen quietly in the background for days or even weeks. But when you finally hit install, that's the moment of true decision. The whole system reboots. And suddenly, you're operating on a completely new, upgraded reality. So it really comes down to this simple but incredibly powerful sequence. It all starts with a clear decision. I don't mean a wish or hope. I mean a decision. That clear choice signals your brain that it's time for a change. And then your brain, through this amazing process called neuroplasticity, literally starts to rewire itself. And what happens next? Well, your reality starts to reflect that new internal wiring. It has to. Okay, let's break this down. Don't worry about the big words. First, neuroplasticity. It just means your brain isn't fixed. It literally changes based on what you focus on. Super cool, right? Second, identity motivation. When you start acting like the person you've decided to be, your brain's reward centers light up. It feels good. Third, those aha moments. Scientists can actually see a unique spark in the brain when we have a sudden insight, and it locks that change in. And finally, your reticular activating system, the RAS. Just think of it like your brain's bouncer. It starts letting in all the opportunities and evidence that match your new mindset. All right, so we get what a leap is, and we know our brains are totally on board. So how do we actually do it? How do we line up for one? Well, here's the thing. It's not about pushing or forcing. It's all about preparation and allowing. So let's go through your pre-leap checklist. First, decide clearly. Get really clear and just state what you're ready for. Second, align emotionally. What does it feel like to already have what you want? Practice that feeling. Third, soothe resistance. Instead of wrestling with those negative thoughts, just reach for a thought that feels a little bit better, a little easier. Like, there's really no rush. Fourth, savor those mini miracles. Notice every little sign that you're on the right path. And number 5, this is the big one. Let go of the how. Your job is not to figure out the logistics. Your job is to hold the feeling. And that brings us to the most important part of this whole thing. And honestly, it's the part people misunderstand the most. After all the deciding and the feeling and the aligning, The final step isn't more action. The final step is surrender. It's the moment you just allow. I really want you to hear this. What you're asking for, it's already done. It exists right now. It's been created by every wish, every dream, every moment of clarity you've ever had. It's all waiting for you in this vibrational reality. It's not something you have to go out and build. It's something you just have to let in.
Can you just feel the relief in that? Your only job is to cooperate with the well-being that is your birthright. It's about stopping the struggle, stopping the paddling upstream against the current of your own desires. It's about finally putting the oars in the boat and just floating. So please, remember this. The leap isn't something you have to force. It's what happens naturally when you finally stop resisting it. The health, the money, the love, the clarity, it's all right there. It's just waiting for you to stop holding yourself energetically apart from it. Okay, so as we start to wrap this up, let's talk about your next step. Because, understanding this stuff is one thing, but really living it, that's where the magic really happens.
I want to leave you with this one thought. That huge breakthrough that you feel so close to, you are. You really, really are. All the work has been done. The universe has already assembled all the pieces. You are so much more ready than you think you are. All that's left now is to breathe, relax, and just allow it to come to you.
So if you're ready to take the next step and really anchor this feeling in your body, come join me over on the podcast. The full episode is called Quantum Leaps and Mini Miracles, and I've included a really powerful guided visualization to help you lock all of this in. Thank you so much for being here with me today.